can look forward to the future with confidence. But because of lack of confidence in self, we tend to put our responsibility on someone else.
The seeds on the land. What is the plan? What is the plan? The man. The seeds on the land. Till the soil. Till the soil.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley West McPherson, December the 20th, 2016. We're on Pegasus and we're live. And you can call us in tonight. We're on Time Warners. Area code 607-272-0319. You might have something to say, or you might want to get in on a discussion tonight. But if you miss tonight, you can pick us up Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Or you can pick us up Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But you can catch us live tonight on Time Warner's Pegasus, Channel 13. But if you miss us or you don't have cable, we can send you a link. That means that you can get my email, or if you see me rounding about, you give me your email and I'll send you a direct link to the show. So you can get it. You will have the show at any time. You can watch it. You can see it at any time, or you can go back, or maybe go to other shows from that link. But you can have the show. We send the show to people that, Roy in India, and also Seneca in Turkey. She's now a Cornell student, getting her PhD. So all around the world, people, we send a link, a direct link to them so that they can watch the show. And we can send that to you as well. So you can get a direct link to the show. And I also want to let Chela know that I still have to work, and it's being out there. I tell people go to Spectrum, because if they go to Spectrum, they'll see you're featuring. They'll see chocolate models, or they'll see honeys, okay? This is what they'll see when they go to Spectrum, Time Warner Cable. I just want to let the women know that we are helping you. We know the situation, and help is here. So don't worry, we will help you, okay? Chela from the Bronx, you keep up the good work. Also Jackie from the mall, keep it up. And all the other women that we see that gives us a shout out and let us know that everything is working and we're helping them. We want you to know that all is well. Also here with me, co-host Milton Webb. Milton, how you doing?
I'm doing, Stanley.
Good, good. How you feeling? All right. We just want to let we want to let people know that we gonna help people.
Right.
That's our job. We gonna help people. We are tired of what people are doing. People are lying. People are saying all kind of things. People are struggling.
Right.
They got the blue collar workers out. They got the white collar workers, and now they got pink collar workers. So now we see that the pink collar workers is the lower ones on the pole. Those that work in hotels, and those that work in laundromats, and those that's really moved this world, and you don't even know about them.
Well, Stanley, it's like nobody really pays attention to them.
Yes.
Only for the simple fact, and the reason is that they're women.
Exactly.
All right? Pay attention to them, because that's somebody's mother, aunt, sister, cousin, somebody. All right? Because if it wasn't for that woman, all of us men wouldn't be here. So why are you trying to mess around there and pay those women less? If they can do the job, give them the money.
That's right.
And that's the way it is, man. I mean, stop cutting people in half.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
And the whole thing about it is, you're always trying to keep somebody down. You're
Right.
always trying to keep somebody down. Why? I mean, if that woman can get out there and drive that truck just like that guy can, give her the job. If she can get out there and pull that wire and do that electrician, give her the job. Pay her the money. And the whole thing about it is, if she can get out there and shovel that dirt just like that next guy in that hole, give her the money. Don't tell her, you can't do this or we got to pay you $2 less. For what?
Right.
She's sweating just like everybody else. So give her the money. And it's ridiculous how you do some of these women around here. So, some of you guys, you think what? Now, if that was your mother, how would you feel about that?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like that?
Especially the bad talking.
Yeah.
The putting women down is, putting your hand on women's is, this is all outrageous. This is nonsense. This is, you see this all in the media. You see the celebrities doing this stuff. This is crazy, and my thing is that they wait till they get up there, in the monies and this and that, and then they want to, start disrespecting the women. If you don't want her, then just divorce her. Do whatever you want to do, but don't be busting her up and beating her so nobody else can get her. And this is what they're doing, and you see this is in the media a lot. And, they're trying to make sure, these guys are trying to make sure that no one else will get this pretty woman. Okay, no one else will see in her that you didn't want to see in her.
Oh, they see what they see in her, but they want to play the field.
Yeah.
They want to get out here and lead double lives. They want to do this. They want to do that. You guys need to straighten this up, man. And don't take it to what we're saying is weakness, because we know.
Thank you.
We know. We know. I have a friend, all right? Just the other day, she called me on the phone and told me that she was in the hospital, all right, because her boyfriend beat her up, dislocated her elbow and all kinds of stuff. Hello. But it's just crazy. If that woman can get out there and drive that truck, like I say.
Thank you.
Shovel that dirt just like him. Drive that backhoe or whatever it is, or that bottom feed or whatever it is that they're doing. Pay them the money.
Yes.
Give them the money. I mean, if the rate is $26, don't give her 24.
Pay her the 26.
Give her the 26.
Yeah.
Because she out there with her life on the line just like everybody else's. So don't mess around there and try to make it seem like she's doing less than that guy. Or whoever else is out there doing whatever it is. Give her the money.
See, what they're failing to realize that women, is a part, all right? Woman is a part of a man.
Right.
So what are you, if anything, she's supposed to be right next to you, because that's going to make everything go right. But if you pushing her aside and you're not giving her equal opportunity, if you're not giving her, sometimes the woman is bringing the money home and the man ain't bringing nothing because he's the one that's out of the job.
That's right.
So that right there shows that, she's pulling her part. You got to pull yours. But my thing is that you got so many guys that, they thinking that they macho and they're not. Because that's a coward move right there. Those are coward moves, and you're not nobody, okay? So my thing is to you is that you are starting from the basement, okay? And then you're going to be flooded out. Because being flooded out is saying that you didn't know what you was doing, okay? And you didn't take care of your household, and then you didn't take care of the woman that you had, and now you messing it up, okay? So you want to mess up things for other people, okay? You want other people, okay? Right. And then you want somebody to get on your side and say you was right. No, you was wrong.
You was wrong.
You was not right. You was wrong,
no.
Okay? And these women, they holding jobs that they're not even being paid for. Okay, that the money for, they're not even being paid, and then you got them slaving when they get home. Okay, they got to cook, they got to do this, clean that, do that. Okay, so my thing is, where's the flowers at? Where's the flowers? You don't give her no flowers, no candy. You don't give her nothing.
No appreciation.
No appreciation. Get out of here. You know. Hey, listen, I don't respect you. I don't care. I don't care who you call yourself, but in my job. in my field, listen, you don't respect a woman. That's wrong. You need, okay, to honor her, all right? Yeah, you ain't got a job and she got a job, guess what? You need to honor her, buddy. You need to be doing some work.
You need to cook the daggone dinner.
You need to do some heavy duty work.
Yeah.
Okay? And my thing is that if you're gonna be a man, then pull your pants up and act like a man. Okay? Okay? And strap your pants on, put your belt on, and not your pants hanging on your behind. Okay? Because in prison, that you know what that means. Okay? That's inviting people to your bottoms. Okay? So listen, all of that nonsense, the saggy pants and all that stuff, put your belt on. Okay? Fix yourself up. Be a man. Okay? If you're not gonna be a man, listen, then don't worry about it. There's a whole bunch of places in there. Okay? And don't forget, the pigs, the police, the gangs, that's where they want you. If you want to go in there with them, then that's on you. But we're telling you out here, you're going to make a difference, you need to make a difference, and you need to make it now, okay? Because 2017 is coming. Listen, there's no room for error, okay?
None.
Because you already see who's going to be in the White House. There's no room for error, and we're not talking about that, okay? What we do know is you need to get ready, okay? Get ready for 2017. Whether you're going to work, whether you're going to get more money, whether you're going to help, whatever you're going to do, you need to do it, okay? Because right now, it don't look good.
You know, guys, a lot of times you may not be able to find a job.
That's right.
In the wintertime, that's fine. And your woman may have a job, all right? So answer me this question. How many of you guys going to cook your woman dinner because she was out kicking it all day at the job? How many of you guys going to have your woman's bath water ready for her? All right? How many of you guys actually, anybody can sit down and say, oh, I love my girl. That's my girl. I love her. Okay? But how many of you dudes adore your woman? That don't mean for you to go down and beat her up.
Thank you.
That don't mean for you to push her down, call her outside her name.
Yep.
That don't mean for you to make her feel bad because you want to feel like a king. Remember one thing, king. You can't do nothing without the queen because the queen is what sets you free. Because she tells you, hey, baby, look, that don't seem to be right to me. But you don't pay her no mind. And when you don't pay her no mind, you always wind up in something that you don't want to be in.
That's right.
So therefore, you know what? If it's a partnership, then let it be a partnership. But don't let it be a partnership and a thrill on the side. Because that thrill on the side is just like you got it on the side. Somebody else gonna have it on the side when it's yours, when you kick the queen to the curb. So when it comes right down to it, and the first thing you say, oh man, I should have kept her. It's too late now. Somebody else done got her treating her like a queen. Somebody else is adoring your woman. All right, the OJ said it best. She used to be my girl. All right, so when it comes right down to it, you know what? Honor that woman. And y'all sit there and say, I don't know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I used to honor my woman, and I still do. All right, I know what the deal is. So don't sit up there and act like you don't know, like you King Willie's second cousin, okay? When it comes right down to it, pay attention to your woman. Listen to what she say. You ain't necessarily got to always be fussing or whatever, man. You ain't got to put your hands on a woman. You get your point across by other ways, means necessary. And it ain't got to mess around there and be violent. Come on, man.
And then they wait till they get impaired to do it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about it. They wait till they get impaired. You know, they get all at the bar and then they all drunk and then, you know, high. And so now they want to beat on her and make her ashamed and disgraced.
Right.
Because, you know, they want to take their anger, or not even the anger, because that's not even anger.
No.
That's just, they just want to take out bulliness and on someone else. Okay. And that's because I see that happen all the time. The guys just hitting on women like it's crazy. You know, now if you knock them off and they be like, oh, no, why you do that? No, you shouldn't have did that. What did you do that for?
That's
you know, I'm like,
event.
what are you doing? You know, and this is what people are doing, and they thinking that this is all, this is some kind of machoism. I don't know where they coming with this nonsense.
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
This is crazy.
Because, see, I don't want to be walking down the street with no woman that got on sunglasses because her eyes sticking out the side.
That's right.
You know, her mouth all busted up, got cotton up her nose. You know, When I walk down the street, I want to, damn, look at her, man. Look at her. You know, hey, but you can look. But you better believe one thing. That woman's a queen. She's adored. She has what she needs. And it's not love. It's in love. Remember that, guys.
And some of the women are trying to get out of these situations. They're trying to get out of them.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to get out of these, these little, what you call it, not even an affair. It's just, I see you
Circumstance.
Circumstances. I see you here, I see you there. It's because I'm forced to do this. I'm forced to do that. Things like this because I have no choice. So, listen, help is here. Get out of it. Just get up out of it. Just get up out of it.
Walk away.
Just get up out of it. Help is here. We already see what guys is doing. We see how they treat women. Okay, and then you got some guys. Hey, they love and they adore they woman. Listen. They ain't stopped talking about her. They ain't stopped buying flowers and candies. This is all good. I see a man sometimes, he's got a suit on and he's carrying him some flowers going home. I admire that. That's a guy that appreciate
his woman,
his wife, his woman, whoever, but he appreciate her because he know exactly what he's doing. He's got his head on his shoulder. And this is the man that a whole bunch of people should be like. He's got flowers, got candy, hey, he's got a present. He's got something for her.
Just because it's Tuesday.
Thank you. Exactly.
No in particular reason.
Just because it's Tuesday. That's right. And it could be any day. It could be a day that you stopped, you saw something. Oh, that looks nice for her. Oh, pink. Ooh. And then you grabbed and you took it and man, next thing you know, you got something for her. But you know what it is? Certain guys don't appreciate until it's gone. Yep. Then when it's gone, then they looking back to say, oh, someone else got this. No, but it's too late. Don't even think about it. It's too late. You had yours. You finished. You washed up. Okay? And this is to guys that's messing around, doing stupid stuff, don't want to take care. Oh, the girl's always beat up. She's got on glasses. And then you want to parade like you some kind of macho or you some kind of thug or something. And you ain't nobody. Because why are you beating on women? If you went to prison, they'll beat on you, okay, for beating on women. Because so many guys in prison wish they had a second chance. Some of them got life. They wish they had a woman right now.
Right next to them.
Right now.
And guys.
Okay, so if you come in there and you beating women up, they ain't trying to hear that, okay? So I'm telling you now, don't do it, okay? Because if you do and you go to jail for that, you a marked man.
Oh, and we're not just on you guys. You women. All right, let us get this straight now. All right, if you're going to love your man, then love your man. You're going to adore your man, then adore him. But when it comes right down to it, just because that man's working out there and he working his fingers to the bone and you are at home taking care of the house, that don't necessarily for you to mean to run the street while he at work. You need to take care of your stuff just like he needs to take care of his. This ain't no one-way street. This ain't no one-way alleyway neither. This is a two-lane highway. And both of y'all holding hands going down this lane. So guys, we ain't just on y'all, you women too. You just go for you too. You may not be beating your man up, you may not be pushing him down, but you're making him look like a fool behind his back. That ain't right neither, okay? So you mess around there and get your stuff together, because when it comes right down to it, just because you didn't like what he said or you didn't like what she did, that don't necessarily mean y'all got to go to fisticuffs. Sit down and discuss it. If you can't come to an agreement, leave it alone and don't bring it up no more. Bottom line.
Yeah, for the women, for them is like, if you have someone you love, you need to stay there. Or if you don't love him, then you need to get out, okay? But don't play two people because somebody's going to get hurt, okay? And reason why this is because this is always in the media. This is always in the news. This is out there in the news, in the media, where she had two people. She had over here, and this guy caught her. And then come on. And then he came and he hurt her. He hurt him. Why? Because she wasn't correct. She should have said, listen, I got somebody, or I don't want you, and I'm going there. But don't try to play two, because we know what passion does, okay? We know what love does, okay? Love can be your friend, but it also can be your enemy, okay? So don't play love, okay? Don't play love, because love is not the one to be played with, all right? Love is good. Love is great. But also love can hurt you. Many things in the Bible, God hurt his people, Israel, but he loved them, but they got hurt, okay? So love do hurt, okay? So don't play love, okay? We see a lot of things in that word that, love, believe me, it wasn't good, okay? And so women, don't do it, because you reap what you sow, and it's going to come back to you, okay? So if you playing, if you cheating, it's going to come back around. So if you want to get out of a relationship, you get out of it. So now you clear, and you can, when the next person you see, you good. You ain't got to worry about him coming back, him trying to hurt you, him lying, talk about, oh, you did this, you did that. Don't do that, because that will come back and bite you, okay? Now, this is for all of the women that's serious. I'm talking to serious women that want relationships, serious women that want something in their lives, not just to be playing and 2 and 3, 4, 5 men. Every time they turn around, they got somebody that's here, there. No, I ain't talking about you. I'm not talking about those girls. I'm talking about serious women. You got to be serious, okay? Because there's people that's serious about a woman, it's men that's serious about a woman, it's women that's serious about a man. These are the people I'm talking about. These are the people I'm talking to. Because these are the people that's waiting and wanting and desiring to receive theirs, okay? So they can treasure theirs. This is the people I'm talking to. I'm not talking to you want to just go and drink and get being impaired and have 5 or 6 women. I'm not talking to you. I ain't talking to you, because your number is going to come, because one of those same women can get jealous and hurt you. See, I'm not talking to you, because you don't think that you can be hurt by a woman, or you don't think that you can get yours, and that's wrong, because you can get yours, okay? So my thing is, I'm talking to guys and I'm talking to girls that's serious, okay? There's too much of this nonsense out here. You want to start 2017 acting crazy, okay? Acting stupid, No. Beating on girls, being hauled down with a baggy wagon. No, that's outrageous. You're not going to get nothing out of that. That's outrageous, Love this woman, and take care of her. Point blank. There's a whole bunch of women that want to be loved, and they're serious too. But certain guys, they play on her because they got money. They use her because they got money. Come on, and it's outrageous, and this needs to stop. So we just addressing this before we get into our living wage, because our living wage is going to help these women and men. It's going to help the pink collar, those that's working and that's not receiving nothing. And they're using these, and the CEOs are using these people for as getting what they want,
Capital gain.
and not giving you anything, okay? And we're tired of this. We say, no, this doesn't need to happen. And guess what? It's not supposed to happen, because everybody that works and has a job is supposed to receive a payment, and a good and a just pay and a living wage, okay, so they can get money to feed their children. Some people have 2 and 3 children, and you don't want to feed their children. You don't want them to, no, you want them to struggle? No, good. We're not starting 2017 like this. No. That's not going to happen. So we just setting the record straight, that when you see people, that you see what matters at the round table, Milton and I, when you see us here, you will know, because some people get the wrong picture of us. You get the wrong picture, but the picture that we are giving out to you, that if you wrong, we ain't standing behind you, okay? If you wrong, we're going to tell you, okay? And what we're standing for is to make sure that people live and get a living wage and get what they pay, get what they work for. Now, I mean, if they work, they're going to get paid for it. And if the CEOs and the managers and the companies don't want to pay them, we asking them to come and sit in this chair and then we gonna take care of the rest of that. That's what we asking you. Get in this chair. We telling you to get in the chair, and we gonna take care of that. Okay? This is what we asking. We asking many people to get in the chair for 2017 so we can take care of that. And that's what we going. That's what we gonna start the New Year's off with.
That's right. That is correct.
Get right in the chair.
Get right in the chair and speak about it.
That's what we're gonna start it off with.
You know, a lot of times people just come out and they want to talk to us about different things. You know, we talk to people when we see them on the street because most of the time we're together, we're somewhere, or one of us is in Walmart or coming from work or wherever. But you know, a lot of people don't think that we're going to stop and say anything. If you say, hey, I seen your show, we're going to stand there and talk to you for a minute. And you know, and we're going to see how you like what is happening for you. We'll bring you here, sit you in that chair, let you explain it. You know, and the whole thing about it is this here.
Oh, that's us. We out.
Oh.
We out. See, this is what happens when we on the set. Our time runs out, so we asking you to be a part of this. And don't forget, Chela, I got you again. Stacking, I got you. You're stacking, okay? So you keep up the good work, okay? Chocolate models and honeys. Keep it up. And we'll see you next week. Also, Jackie at the mall, keep up the good work.
Hang in there, girl.
All right. Good night. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
In the future, the man, the seeds, and the land.
You know we're going to get some feedbacks out in the street on that. We're going to get
The
most
science
of them
of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
The man.
They have represented me with the worst image. But I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance. Haile Selassie, I say, any country that use agriculture as the main source of income can look forward to the future with confidence. But because of lack of confidence in self, we tend to put our responsibility on someone else.
The seeds and the land. What is the plan? What is the plan? The man, the seeds, and the land. Till the soil, till the soil. Our man for eat 3 times a day and no plant no seeds. Our man want smoke good herb and no grow no trees. Farmers stress, farmer feel oppressed. The food that we grow, we should have export. But the food that we grow, we see them import. Importation stun the growth of the Jamaican dollar. Fail the economy, then them bow to IMF, trying to pass them tests.
And with some seeds now, I'm the planter. Digging deep to find the essence of living. Because life is not all about blinging.
Science of agriculture.
It involves soil being tilling on, seeds being planted on, taking care of your kids.
The seeds and the man.
Creating a better future for them youth, yeah.